Hello friends, and welcome to another video. So with the quality and terrible setup of this video compared to my other videos on this channel, this kind of looks like a video that should go on the second channel, but because of the content and what I want to say in it and the fact that I want more of you people to see this, I'm posting this on my main channel here. So apologies for the quality, but yeah, this is a main channel video. I also love how it just worked out that I would make this video on the last day of the year. I'm recording this on December 31st, and hopefully I can edit the video and upload it on the same day. I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully everything will work out. It won't like not upload or something, because a lot of people wanna probably do like a last video of the year kind of thing, but I've never had that issue. So I'm just worried that I won't be able to get this video up today because I want it up today. It's just, that would make sense, I think. So from the title of the video, you already know what the subject is about. We did it. I've reached 100,000 subscribers. It took 10 years, so it's not like it happened overnight. That's also why I'm not like screaming, running around, because I mean, we were gonna get here eventually, hopefully, but it did take a long time. It was a very slow process, which really made me appreciate every step of it. I'm actually glad nothing happened for me overnight, because I really got to enjoy every bit of, like every time I hit a milestone for myself. Like my 100 subscribers was a milestone, 1,000 subscribers was a milestone, and it took 10 years to get to 100,000. And just to imagine how many people are 100,000 people, I can't. It's amazing. And this is as much like, I'm proud of myself for getting here, but it would not be possible without you guys. So I just want to make this video and say thank you to every single person that subscribed to my channel, that enjoyed the videos, that shared it with a friend, or did anything that allowed me to be known by more people and to be able to share what I love to do with more people, because that's really the whole point of me putting my content and my art and what I'm passionate about on the internet. It's not just for me, you know, it's so that hopefully someone can connect with it and enjoy. And I would not be here without you guys. Every single person that subscribed, that watched, you made a difference. You brought out this side of me that wanted to do more, that wanted to get better. And here we are, 10 years later. I'm so excited to show you guys the plaque. This is, yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna drop it and break it, but it's crazy. Like, this is, yeah, I didn't think I would be so like ooh-woo about it, but I really am. This is like, it's presented to Mahafsoun for passing 100,000 subscribers. And fun story, it also came with this beautiful, like very thick, I've never received such a nice paper for anything. And it's just a like a letter, like a congratulations letter. And I really loved it. It really made me feel like I cried a lot because of this letter, because it was just so sweet. Like I'll just read the end part of it that made me like tear up, because I don't know, it was just so cheesy and sweet. So it's a bunch of sweet things, and then it says, so keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? They say this because the letter starts with, do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, your 1,000th subscriber? And it just goes on, and it's like tugs at my heartstrings. And fun story, Susan Wojcicki, I was never able to pronounce her last name, but it's like at the end of it, it's like, oh, yours sincerely, and then it's signed. And Salome was like, that's a real signature. And I like licked it to see if I can erase the ink. So there's my saliva on this. I don't know if you can see, like it left a bit of a mark there, like that's where I licked. So no, it's not an actual, I don't think it is. it's just printed out. But regardless, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, it's so nice to be appreciated, or like to receive something that tells you you're on the right path, you know. I've never had anything like this happen to me before with a platform I'm on. I've never received an award. I don't think I've ever received an award. I don't think so. So this is like the first time that I've received anything relating to Mahafsoun that's like considered an award, and I love it so much. It's so like, I don't know. I'm gonna waste most of this video just being like ooh woo. But no, yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you actually. Thank you for creating this community and making it what it is. Like, sure, I started the platform, but you guys made it really what it is and inspired me to continue making more content and growing this community. And this is for us. This is all of us together. So it's cheesy, but that's how I like to see it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna put this here so she can get a little screen time as well. But yeah, so that was something I wanted to talk about in this video. And to echo everything I've said before, thank you. It means the world to me. It's such a good feeling to now wake up every morning and kind of look at it, and even on the days where I don't feel inspired to do anything, I can just look at that and realize it's okay. It's okay not to do so much every single day. Just enjoy life. You've accomplished that. Take it easy. It's a good thing for me to look at it. And this package arrived yesterday, like the plaque package arrived yesterday from YouTube. My mom FaceTimed me on my way back from work. We were in the car and she's like, something came for you today, and she pointed to it, and I was screaming, and I took a screenshot. And my face is not very pretty in that one, so I like blocked my face and I posted it to Instagram, because that was like the moment I was like, oh, this is here. And it arrived the day before the last day of the year, so now I'm making this video today. And it actually worked out perfectly, because you guys know this year has been crap, right? So it was for me personally, it was a little it was uplifting, you know. It was something to allow me to have some hope for the new year. And I do have hope for the new year, but it was good. It was good for me to receive that now and just kind of have a different mindset going into 2021. And I wanted this video to be more than just me holding this and possibly crying over it and making it dirty again. I wanted to, just kind of wrap the year up and make a video that kind of is the little bow at the end of the year for my channel, if that makes any sense. And yeah, this year's been, I don't know the word for it, so I'm just gonna keep it blank. It's been terrible, eye-opening, scary. At the same time, it made me very grateful for the things that I have. And for myself, in my personal life, of course, like a lot of people, it's been the most insane year of my life. And as you guys know, I work in healthcare, so in that sense, it's also been very overwhelming. And I didn't really talk about it because I actually don't really talk about this even with people around me, because I feel like once you vocalize that you're worried about something, it becomes real and you really overthink it. I'm that type of person. But now that there's more hope, now that Canada's getting the vaccine, I feel a little bit more like, okay, there is some light at the end of the tunnel, and so working in healthcare has been, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to have people that I work with that took it very seriously. They're working hard around me. As far as how hard people around me are working, my coworkers in healthcare, we're all doing our best, and it's nice to be in an environment where, everyone's like, they're clear with what they have to do. And personally, I'm very, very grateful that I could be of some help in my community and I could do something that can make a difference. I think, being an artist is already important. For me personally, I survived because of a lot of other people's art and music and things like that. So I hope that as an artist I can make a difference, or I can make even one person feel something, or feel like they can escape from whatever crap is happening in the world. Being an artist is important. I think that it does have meaning and it's needed, but you know, I also think that it's important to be useful in another way for myself personally. And so I'm very grateful that I was healthy and I could help out and I could be a part of the healing process of what was happening in 2020. And personally in my life, I've never experienced such a year. And you know, working in healthcare was like an extra layer of shock and worry for me personally. You know, in my life, I say personally a lot because that's like my experience. I'm not talking for anyone else that works in healthcare. That's why I keep saying for me personally. My own life has been, you know, this year I'm very lucky. I didn't get sick. I've been healthy. I've been able to keep myself up, keep myself hopeful, keep myself strong as much as I can. Of course, you know, I've had my dark days and I've had days where it's unspeakable. I can't really talk about, like, what do you say about that? Like, you're confused. What's gonna happen with the world? And other than, you know, my personal stuff, I had that extra kind of veil of worry because I do work in healthcare, and that weight of responsibility. What if I get my family sick? What if I get sick myself and I make other people sick? And so that's been something in the back of my mind for ever since this whole thing started. And I try to kind of, you know, keep that worry in the back seat as much as I can, not really think about it a lot, not really talk about it a lot, because what can you do? You know, follow what you've been taught and hope for the best, you know? And that's kind of how I went about every day that I did work. So it's been a year, you know. For me personally, it's been a very special year. I'm gonna get comfortable on the couch because we're talking now. But I'm very grateful that I was healthy and my family was healthy, and you know, but it's been a year. You can't really enjoy being healthy and being okay when the whole world is not okay, when something bad is happening to your neighbors and to other people. And you know, I'm on social media, I'm not blind. There's so many people that I know who have lost a family member and who are struggling because of what happened this year. And it's bittersweet. Like, I'm making this video, part of me is happy, like, oh yay, this happened. And it happened in a very strange year. That's the only thing maybe I would want different that for all of this is if I could have reached this milestone another year, you know, because 2020 has been a year that I don't want to acknowledge that it exists. It's just been it's been, you know, what do you call it, terrible, overwhelming, unbelievable, like it's just all that stuff. And and I think I like to think of myself as a sensitive person. Like I can't really I think most artists are sensitive. Like, it's such a lame thing to say, I'm an artist, I'm sensitive, but no, I think it's true. Like, you have to have a level of sensitivity to be an artist, you know, to feel certain things in a way. And I don't know, but you know, just seeing how people treated other people this year, and just the stress and the anxiety every time I went out, that was enough to kind of like ruin that day for me, you know? And I think a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about without going into too much detail. It doesn't have to happen to you for you to feel the heaviness of it, right? No one has to come up to you and yell at you for you to feel like something's wrong in the world. If you see it happening, or if you see people fighting over crap, it's just like, it just affects your whole day, your whole week, your life, you know? And nothing really happened this year that was like noteworthy for me personally, other than obviously this was wonderful. And I like to think it didn't happen this year, it was happening for 10 years, right? Because I'm glad there is nothing on this that says 2020, because that would just be a joke, right? Like, I don't want 2020 to be on anything. I just want to pretend like that never happened. Just what a cursed year. So at least I'm happy that like nothing here indicates that this is the year that I got it. So I'm just, yeah, I like to think in my head that this was kind of 10 years in the making and it just happened to be given to me this year. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm tired of the year. And at the end of the year, there's always this high expectation and this hope. And I don't know, I feel always a little bit under the weather on my birthdays and also on the New Year's. I don't know why. I don't know if... Hi, Sal. Hi. Are you okay? Oh, she's so cute. She had a lot of dental work done today, so she's walking around all cute with her face half numb. You're adorable. I know. Rest, rest. Bye. She's in the other room so I can be all cheesy with you guys alone. But no, what was I even saying? What was I saying? But yeah, I kind of lost track of what I was saying, but all in all, 2020 sucked, and yeah, I'm glad nothing really notable happened for me in 2020, like, because I don't really want to think about this year. Once it's gone, I just want it to be gone. But all of that aside, I did learn a lot this year. I learned to appreciate even more the things that I do have, the people that I do have around me, and health. I've always been very cautious about like not being ungrateful, because there was a time in my life when for once I felt super ungrateful and something really terrible happened to me with my health and I was so sick, and from that moment on I was like, don't do that again. You know what, no matter what happens, yes, be sad about it, be miserable, whine about it, whatever, but somewhere in your mind, keep in mind that you do have these things that you do have, these people that you do have, or whatever it is that you value in your life. You have to keep that in mind, because otherwise we will go crazy without hope, without realizing the things that we do have, whether it's a lot of stuff or not a lot of stuff, or whether it's big things or small things, whatever. But yeah, this video has quickly turned into like a bit of a ramble, but I'm glad that I sat down and recorded this for you guys, because I thought this would get here after the new year. I thought this would, I mean, the last time I checked on the status of my plaque, it was like a week ago, and it said it was still processing, so I didn't know that it was like already on the way. But I'm glad that it got here yesterday, so I can kind of wrap up this year. And it's been difficult to be inspired in many ways, not just artistically, so it's really nice for me to have this thing on the wall. So just I'll look at it and I'll realize, you know, you did that. Calm down. You don't have to run around. You don't have to like overwork and worry. You can be uninspired for a whole year, you know, when something is going wrong with the world. Like it's okay. You already accomplished that. You can do that, you know? So for me, it's good to have this. It's like a very therapeutic thing, really. For someone like myself, with the way that my mind works, this is therapeutic. So I'm gonna be like staring at it and getting very excited. But yes, thank you guys so much. None of what I do would be possible without you guys being there supporting it. That's how the internet works. That's how social media works. And it wouldn't be possible without you. Every single one of you watching this, every single one of you subscribed, you guys are part of the number that's on this plaque. You are here forever. Wouldn't that be cool if like the names of 100,000 people would be engraved on the inside of it or something? That would be so romantic, but kind of crazy. Just a thought, YouTube, in the future maybe, I don't know. I don't know if that's even possible, but you guys are in here, you're part of this, and every time I look at it, I think about you, and it's crazy that so many of you actually give a shit about what I do. It's awesome. I never imagined that. I did dream about it, but like I never imagined that it would just one day happen, you know? It's crazy, and to this day it fills me up with butterflies and with joy. It hasn't changed since day one. when I reached a milestone, I'm glad that that part of me hasn't changed, because how sad would it be to get here and just to be like, well, it is what it is. Like, I get just as excited for every single milestone and every single thing that happens as I was on day one. Like when I reached that 100 milestone or 1,000 milestone, like that was, I'm just as excited as I was back then. And I'm happy to say that, because yeah, I think part of it is because you guys are awesome and you've kept me positive and hopeful this whole time. I think that your audience and the people that support you can make a huge difference in your outlook and in the way that you behave and think and live as an artist or as a personality or whatever it is. Your audience is a huge part of who you become. I think that, you know, people that I follow, I can really see the connection between them and their audience and how that feeds back and forth. So if I'm so excited today for a milestone just as much as I was back then, and it hasn't, that colorful thing has not faded away, it's still very vivid and it feels great, it's because of you guys, because you've been wonderful this entire time and you've been so supportive and just, you made a difference. So thank you for being a part of this. And yes, this is so lame to say, this is so stupid and lame to say, but I will say it because fuck it, we're already here. When I grew up, I was a huge loner. Like I will maybe get into it on a second channel video, but I had like basically no friends, and most of it was because I was very weird. Yes, I was awkward, I couldn't really speak English, and it was just generally very hard for me to like get to know people. I think I was very shy, and I'm a lot better now. Like I don't think I'm shy at all, really. I think I'm a lot better now. But basically, whatever the hell it was, growing up, I had basically no friends. There is no one in my life right now that has been in my life since high school. Like elementary school, high school, I don't know anyone from them that time. And if I do know them, it's because they did something bad to me. It's because they bullied me, or because they were terrible to me, or there's a bad story there. There's nothing positive about it, you know? Like there's no one in my life from that time, except family, of course, that is still in my life. Or if I remember them, it's a positive thing. It's like basically no one. So to be here today and to have your support, it in a way heals all of the wounds and all of the kind of sadness and whatever I felt growing up like that. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. I never thought we would get here, and I'm not gonna cry in this video, but I feel it coming up. I worked so hard on this eye makeup. We're not gonna cry. No, we're not. Okay. Whew. Yes. I know as for a fact that the mascara I wore on my bottom lash will come off if I cry. So I'm gonna stay not crying. That's also why I opened this not on YouTube, because I cried so much and it was ugly. It was ugly cry. But, you know, thank you. I appreciate all of this. I came from a background that I didn't have this, so I get to appreciate it now as an adult. So stupid. Sorry, Susan. I have to use this. Oh god, I put a little bend on it. Oh, shit. Well, it will have another story. There's my spit, and there is the bend I made because I had to fan my face so I don't cry. Okay, we're good. But no, thank you guys so much. I'm really happy that through everything that happened this year, or everything that didn't happen this year, I get to make this video and kind of just wrap it up and show you guys how much you guys mean to me, and thank you for everything. And hopefully next year everything will be different for all of us. Hopefully next year the world will be in a better place. Hopefully I can travel and meet more of you. That's been a dream of mine. I haven't done that for years and I miss it so much. And to travel and to perform and to meet new people, I really miss that. But I'm so grateful that I have this. I have this right here. I get to communicate with you guys. I have social media. I'm just grateful that this exists, that we live in this era where we can communicate with each other. We can still keep in touch. And yes. And gonna finish this video off with my baby. Thank you, you too, for finally recognizing. I'm kidding. No, but yes, I'm so grateful for this, and yeah, I don't know, so cool. But yes, thank you, and I will see you guys next year in another video. Hopefully something more artistic, and hopefully something that is better quality than this. So yes, much love to you guys. I hope you have an amazing turn of the year. I hope you guys have an amazing year in 2021. Stay safe, stay strong. Everything's gonna get better little by little. Just keep your head up. And yes, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.